What is up, everybody? it is Colin. You're watching Talking Ball, and I am so glad you're here. Since Jose is not here, I'll say whether it is good morning, whatever he says. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on what part of the world you're in. It's nice to have you here. If you're here, thank you for tuning in to Talk and Ball. This is kind of a late night edition. So yeah, again, very, very nice to have you guys. Get this on there. Oh man, we've already got some comments. Eltel left me a comment before he went to sleep, presumably. How nice, saying, go on, my and call and enjoy the show. Like I said, come on, my man, call, enjoy the show. We'll do, Jose, we'll do. Enjoy your sleeps. Stay humble. This is evening. It's 3:17 a.m. in the UK. What the hell are you doing awake, bro? You're crazy. You're crazy, man. Stay humble. Big up to you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good myself. I took a nap before the show, and I woke up, and there was like 15 minutes before I had to be live. I was like, holy shit. But I made it. I made it, guys. So I could see all y'all hoes in real time. Be here on time, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see everybody, like always. Hoping we get some of the Australian crew in here, but we'll see. We'll see what we get. We'll get what we get, and we'll like it. It's what they would always tell me. Some stuff to talk about today. Mayor Solomon. Some very crazy things said about him by one of his teammates, James Madison. And then Harry Kane. Does he have a statue? Was there a statue the whole time? Those are all things that are kind of on the plate for today. And then, of course, spreading positive vibes. Make sure you spread positive vibes wherever you go. Or at least try to. It's not you can't be positive 100% of the time, but just give it a go. Give it a whirl. Guys, we're on the road to 1,000 subs, by the way. I don't like talking about it much, but I'm just going to say we are on the road to 1,000, baby. 51 away as of last time checking. I've got permission. Not permission. I've informed the wife I'm not shaving the beard until we get 1,000 subs. So please, everybody, for me, for yourselves, for anybody you know, please help us up so that I can get back to looking normal. And then also wanted to throw out into the ether, Chang. Oh my God, he said, at least there's a Malaysian alumni training. Tuning in from work at this late hour in places of Europeans and British viewers. Hey, Chang, we appreciate you, bro. I can't believe you're here, man. How's work? Hope work is well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Getting some sleep. We all know Chang doesn't sleep. So yeah, Chang, thanks for being here, bro. Chang, you already know. But there's a members link. If you would like to become a member, if you're watching this back on playback, and you haven't become a member, please do so if you'd like. You'd be on the member show every Tuesday. It's got its benefits. And along with that, I also wanted to throw up the link to our store. It is a pretty cool place to be, to get some neat products, just some goofy Talking Ball merch. So if you want that link, it's right there. But guys, you didn't come here for all that. You came here to talk Tottenham Hotspur. You came here to talk what's going on at Spurs. And I'm here to talk about that with you. First thing I wanted to talk about was the statue. So The Harry Kane statue thing is just bizarre. I've already talked. So Harry Kane, just this whole article is weird. Let me share it with you while I'm reading it. I'm sure you've already all seen it. Cheers. So, like I said, I'm sure you've all seen this, but first one, just the title: Harry Kane statue in storage for years and hidden from view in London. Footballer sculpture was completed in 2019. West Forest Council unable to find site. Well, the thing is, now you can't put it up right now. I mean, I think now that he's gone, that he's left, you've got to wait till he retires to put the statue up. I truly think so. It costs about £6,600 from a fund allocated to local initiative projects or improvements that councillors in each of the borough's 22 wards share out. So it came from money that could have gone to something else. Huh. I don't know. I wonder how everyone feels about that. What's up, everybody in the chat? Pick up. Yeah, just wondering how everybody feels about this whole Kane statue. We all know that Kane's life at Bayern Munich right now isn't all roses. Everything isn't what he hoped maybe it would be, but there's still plenty of time to turn it around. Everybody acts like his career's ruined by this and he's done. So much time to figure it out. But how do you feel about Kane? How do you feel about this statue? Are you mad that $7,000 was blown on it and it's just sitting someplace hiding? Weird. Apparently, though, too, I don't remember where I read this, but it's a statue of him sitting on a bench, which is weird that he would sanction a statue of himself sitting on a bench, stuck on the proverbial bench, so to speak. Wayne Bonner, holy moly, member Wayne Bonner says, "What's up, everyone? Hope you're all well. Haha, a Harry Kane statue. Maybe we can sell it to Bayern for 50 mil. Yeah, dude, maybe we can. That's a good idea, actually. A really good idea. They're going to need it whenever he wins them lots of trophies over there. Wink, cough. Chang says the Harry Kane statue should only be considered if and when he returns to N17, and even then, it would still be awkward considering he won't be captained as Spurs skipper. Now that's handed to Son. Yeah, I mean, it depends on who has longer career, Chang. I mean, if Kane's career lasts longer than Son's, Mr. Chang, then I could see Kane captaining the team again. I would hope at that time, though, we would have somebody else that was more established. Like, I mean, Romero's already vice captain, captains the team a lot. I think players like that would be captain ahead of him just based on merit, the way that Ange likes to do things. So, yeah, that is a good point, though, Cheng. If he comes back, then maybe. Or what do you think about after he retires? I don't know. I think once he retires, might be a good time to bring out. Might be a good time to bring out the statue. Wouldn't get vandalized then. Like, it's gonna get absolutely destroyed if they bring it out now. So, yeah, Harry Kane statue. Where is it hidden? That's what I want to know. Whose basement is it in, and who's been like, hey, come check this out, and they're like, what? No, come here, really, come check this out. They're kind of party, drinking, being fancy and rich and stuff, and down in somebody's basement, it's just a fucking Harry Kane statue. Pictures with it, I'm sure there's been a lot. I'm sure there are lewd photographs of people in this Harry Kane statue. 100%. There are some questionable photos taken with this Harry Kane statue. Like, I bet my life on it. So yeah, Harry Kane, he has a statue. Everyone that says he needed one, he has one. They just couldn't find a place to put it up. Yikes. There he is indeed. Look at that. He's got the yikes face. He's wearing it. He's wearing it. He gets it. So yeah. What is going on? Where is this statue? And what is God, I just want to see the pictures. Somebody show me the pictures taken. I know that someone's taking some funny pictures with it. Show us. Another topic that we can't forget to talk about. Shit, we might go revisit this Kane thing because it's a lot of fun. Another topic, though, that needs to be talked about, it needs to be discussed, is Manor Solomon. Mr. Solomon himself, Mr. Manor. Manor Solomon. You guys might know him as Manny. I know him as Solomon. What does everyone think? I mean, are we expecting him to come in and to be what Brian Hill was supposed to be? I mean, that's what I think we're going to get from him, at least. Call me deluded, call me crazy, but I think we're going to get that quick, tricky, low center of gravity, hard to take down winger. It's just a shame that we had to trade fucking Eric Lamela and 35 mil just to get the fucking dude for free. Jesus Christ. Pissed off. He's only 24 years old, so that's pretty sick. Let me share this screen too. Just why not? Present, share screen. So, yeah, Solomon, this is telling us absolutely nothing here. Just wanted you to see this photo, I guess. Midfielder, 24 years old. I thought he was 23. Regardless, that's not bad. There's still some life left in him. You all heard what was said about him. And I'm going to read you the exact quotes here. In terms of actual skills, tricks, and quick feet, I'd probably say Manor Solomon is one of the sharpest players I've ever seen, says James. I like calling him James now instead of Matters or Madison. But anyway, James says that, yeah, he's one of the sharpest players that he's ever seen. Does that always translate? Does the sharp skills and quick feet translate always to a wonderful Premier League player? Hell no. Does being flashy and cool and looking awesome translate to being a good Premier League player? Hell no. But does it translate into being a type of player that Premier League or that Tottenham fans like to watch? Hell yes. So, I mean, he'll be fun to watch regardless. Whether or not he really hits the crazy heights I think he's capable of is one thing. But he will be fun to watch. I guarantee you that. Wayne says if they get statues of Greaves, Nicholson, and a few others, then they could place them inside the stadium, spread out along the length, especially by the entrances to the stands. That would be sweet. I'd argue that there's some people that are above Kane that deserve statues. Well, statue thing's weird, and who gets one and who doesn't, and I don't know. People get a little fucky about it, so you got to be careful with statues. But yeah. What do you know? What do I know? I mean, Wayne bought into those like Solomon, good player. He'll add and improve the creating chances and goals scored when he gets back in the pitch. Very underrated, in my opinion. Yes, man, he's very underrated in my opinion too. So we'll have to see. Chang said Solomon would be so far down in the pecking order in terms of substitutes that Big Ange has at his disposal, behind the likes of Johnson, Werner, Hill. Shame he wasn't available during Sonny's absence. Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll do enough in training to earn himself the spot. I really do, Chang. He's got something that the others don't. Hill is definitely above Hill. You don't have to hardly do anything to be above Hill, I don't think, in the manager's eyes. I mean, I think he admired Hill's tenacity and the fact that Hill was willing to run, but I don't think that I don't know. I just don't think that he's above Hill. I wouldn't put him above Hill in the pecking order. Definitely not. So Solomon, guys, I hope we see him. I hope he comes in, and I hope that he absolutely destroys things. I hope he is the player that Brian Hill was touted to be. And like I said, it just really sucks to me that we had to trade so much for Brian Hill. Such an expensive player, and we got rid of one of my favorite players to bring him in, and he hasn't done anything and likely will not do anything. As I look at myself and see myself in the camera here, which I shouldn't, I should just change it. Shouldn't look at myself, but I see the beard, and I just have to say it could all be shaved off. All you have to do is get yourself and 50 of your friends to subscribe to this channel, and then the beard will be gone. I will be looking good once again. Yeah, so not much happening in Tottenham Hotspur land. But we've got Solomon. Ooh, a video of somebody on the F1 track, which looks nice. Yeah, holler. Let me know where you're watching from. It says we got 3 people in the chat. Holler at me. Let me know where you're watching from. We know where Chang is. I think I know where Wayne is. But holler and let me know. I had a question I wanted to ask. Not quite enough people in here to ask right now, but I put it up. This is a blast from the past, but I want to know everyone's favorite Dele moment. The kit got me thinking and got me reminiscing. It's a kit, obviously, when Yama scored that wonderful strike. Absolutely leathered it against Liverpool. I think it's still rising. As everyone always says, it is in space, just orbiting Earth, that shot. But yeah, guys, favorite Dele moment. It's a tough one. Adrian Chia says Tang knows where I'm based. Adrian Chia, what is up, man? Nice to have you here, dude. Nice to have you here. Yeah, it's a weird hour for me. I don't really do shows at this time normally, or do shows by myself, but here I am doing both. So Adrian, I hope you're having a good one, man. Good day. Hope the weather's nice. Hope everybody's safe. Hope the fam's good. All of that. We've been talking Tottenham. Harry Kane has a statue, bro. How wild! And Maynard Solomon is coming to save the season too, apparently. So who would have thought? Who would have thought? I was gonna ask everybody, what's your favorite Dele moment? Is it that goal against Crystal Palace? Is it that goal against Crystal Palace? We play Crystal Palace next, right? And then maybe, is there something there? Is there going to be a wild goal against Crystal Palace? We do play Crystal Palace next, right? Check. Next game. Postponed, and then Palace. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I'm not as dumb as I thought. But yeah, so we play Palace. Is anybody worried about that? I'm not exactly. 15th, 5th. We really need the points. They really need the points. So hopefully both teams come out and play. Except, God, if their counter press is good at all, we're not gonna like that. I don't know. Don't know what I want. What do you guys think? Are we better against a team that would sit back? A Palace sitting back? I watched them the other day. They got. Wait, no. Eze's back though. Eze's back and Elise's back. Ah, man. Trickier than I thought. Big up though to everybody in the chat. His layoff tomorrow against Ajax. Yes, man. Oh my God. Do you think that was on purpose? Adrian, be honest with me. Do you think that was on purpose? I honestly wonder if Mora just took it off of him. Like we all know that Dele was not the best dribbler. He would always try insane dribbles, and a lot of times things would come off, but he wasn't like a close control like great dribbler. He just wasn't. And I almost wonder if you rewatch that, if he just took too big of a touch, like right there at the end, and Mora just like kind of nipped it off of him and took it other more than it being a pass. Anyway, maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong, Adrian. Very, very good one. Very, very, very good one. Yeah. He was kind of a spitfire. There was nothing you could do to stop this kid when he first came in the league. So much fun to think about. I can't wait until we are looking back at this season and next season and saying, man, look what Ainge did in his first 2 years at Tottenham. So, yeah, guys, everything isn't so bad. Chang, though, with his favorite Dele moment, my favorite Dele moment would be his debut goal for England. Yes, happened in 2 seconds against club captain Hugo Lloris on his international debut. That's when his evolution and growth peaked and secured his World Cup 18th participation. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Chang. Did he not score that very, very quickly, or was it Kane that scored within seconds on their England debut? It might have been Kane that was within seconds, but this Dele goal was still quick. I'll look it up. Hang with me, everyone. We're taking a ride. Dele debut, England. Oh. Well, turns out it's harder to find than I thought the minute that it was scored. But it's okay. We will all live. Dele Alli versus Andros Townsend. Oh, okay. Someone's making you. There's a I think here on the England national team's YouTube page where it's making you pick your moment. And it's Dele versus Andros Townsend, best England debut goal. I'm gonna watch him here real quick. Let you know what I think. Whack! God, Townsend just hits it. Townsend, well, I wanted him to be so much. Whap! Oh my God! And off the post, it moves so much in the air. Jesus Christ! I'd forgotten about how beautiful that was. Townsend could. Oh my God! Townsend could hit him. And then there's Dele. Similar. Oh my God. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Just the flight the ball, man. That's what makes you love football. That's what makes you love soccer. That's what makes you fall in love with the game. Shots like that. I'll honestly say, I think Townsend's might have been better, guys. I know you're not watching it with me. You can post the link in the chat. You guys can take a look. Tell me what you think. If you're not super familiar with the goals, and if you're not, that's okay. That's okay. God damn it. That's fine, guys. So there is the link to watch the video I was just talking about. Chang saying Kane scored from a header in injury time after coming on for Wayne Rooney. If memory serves me right, you could absolutely be correct. That does sound pretty right. I know that one of them scored very early, after coming on. Maybe it was just early after coming on, maybe not early in the game. Regardless, yeah, favorite Dele moment. The ones we've gotten so far have absolutely been a treat and have brought a smile to my face. It's a nice reminiscing about the times of old. So yeah, I mean, that goal against Crystal Palace. I wish that we had done anything in the Champions League final. It would have been sweet to see him succeed at that level because, his career's obviously not been what it should be. It would have been cool if it had at least peaked with that. I'm not sure he'll ever be that high. What's everyone think? Do you think Dele will make it back and become a player at a top 6 club ever again? Does he have that in him? I'm gonna play while we hang out. I'm gonna play Dele skills, assists, for Tottenham and Besiktas. Although it's got the Besiktas one too. He was just always there. He always was just showing up. I'm glad to see. I didn't watch much of him in Turkey, but I'm seeing some of his goals here, and very similar to, I mean, his playing style that didn't really change, and that makes me happy. God, unorthodox. Can you imagine him? Can you imagine him and Ndombele in the same team? Jesus. The amount of swagger on the pitch would be unreal. Give me a team with a midfield three of Ndombele, Dembele, and Dele Alli. Please. Please. I'm going to go create that on FIFA as soon as we're done here. That's going to exist. Oh, man, sick. And the A Selly, I forgot all about that. Man, this is back. This is going back some days. Wow. He played some killer passes too. That was one thing I think that gets kind of forgotten was the passing range he had on him. Man, Dele, what a man. Honorable mention to see Dele on the red carpet with club captain Sonny and Welsh wizard Bale during the Harper Bazaar's fashion runway show in London over the weekend. If only he was driven to succeed. Yeah, I think Chang, I think the thing is he did succeed. He succeeded so much so that he was like, I'm done. I'm done with football. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So that's been Dele moments, and I appreciate that. I've had a fun time. Guys, we all know that our best 11 could beat a lot of teams, but what is our best 11? We need that consistency. We need these players playing together more. I've got some of you guys here with me that are, answering some questions a bit. And while you're here, I'm going to take advantage of that. By the way, feel free to ask me whatever you would like. If you have any questions that you would like to throw my way, I'm here for that. And I also have some questions for you guys. Nothing too crazy, just position to nab. If we could only grab one position, what position did we grab in the transfer market? For me, I think we need another wing player, which is weird considering we have like 1,000. But I think we need quality over quantity. So maybe let a couple go. Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of loans. I think a lot of our players will go back out on loan. Yeah, if there was a position to grab in the market, if you could only grab one, if we're in the darkest timeline and you can only grab one player, who are you grabbing? Or what position? Just you don't even have to tell me the player, but just the position. For me, it's winger. But with the the reported Neto fee of $1 bajillion, I don't think we're paying that. So Neto looks to be out the window. Bummer. I don't know. With FFP and the money that we do have to spend, maybe we will come out and make some of these crazy signings this summer. Maybe we'll come out and we'll be Chelsea and we'll be Man City and we'll be signing the players for 70, 80 million pounds. It can happen. It's really unlikely, but it absolutely could happen. Wayne's saying that we need a center mid and a striker. But for him, the main priority has to be full backs. We need decent backups, Sapporo and Udogi. Yeah, the game showed just that. I mean, Jesus, you put our second string guys in there and we absolutely crumbled. I think you take out one of Porro and Udogi and we crumble. I don't know. We might be able to get by missing one of those two guys. Maybe we could get by missing one of the two. Elias is what? They made Harry Kane statue for going to Bayern. Why not an Eric Dyer statue? You said his name, dude. I have to play. You did this to him. I didn't want to play that, but you made me do it, man. So yeah, guys, Yeah, Elias, they did make a Harry Kane statue, and apparently it's hiding somewhere down in a basement someplace. Like it's in storage, but I swear that has to mean at some rich councilman's house in his basement to show off at parties. So much cocaine has been done off of that Harry Kane statue. You know it.
Could you please get up off the toilet?
Trying not to take a shit. Anyways, guys, so Manor Solomon, I just want to know, are you at all excited for him? Do you think that Madison was just trying to be that James was just trying to be a nice fella when asked about his teammate, that he should try to say, yeah, he's great? Or do you think he actually meant it when he said that, skills wise and talent wise, he's one of the sharpest players he's ever seen? And also, if you have a position to grab in the market and you're grabbing one, who do you grab? I do like Wayne's idea of getting some fullbacks. The thing is, the fullbacks in this in this system aren't traditional fullbacks. We're calling them fullbacks because of where they start out, but the way they actually play, it's like, who do you grab to fit that? Do you grab like actual traditional fullbacks? Will they be good enough to play? I mean, fullbacks today in the modern game are like better with the ball, are better dribblers, are better passers than they used to be. That's a fact. So that's a good thing, I think, for us. But it still takes a unique mold of fullback to be able to work in this system. So I'm like, who do we even go for? It just shows me that I need to spend more time watching more European football. I like many of us, I think, get stuck watching just the Premier League when you realize there's other leagues out there that are a lot of fun to watch. Trying to get into the MLS. The MLS is something else. Talk about that later. But yeah, expect more MLS content on here. Got a season ticket to my local Nashville SC. So you will be seeing some Nashville content. I'll make it very clear that it's Nashville content, and that it's not, that it's not Spurs stuff. So you don't accidentally click on it if you're not trying to watch it. Teo Hernandez is good. Google, baby. YouTube time. Ooh. This looks like he plays for, is that AC? Here we go. It's nice to have you guys here. Have the other screen. Have some Teo Hernandez. This is good. This is fun, guys. I like the chilled out vibe. I like you guys hanging out with me. This is nice. This is fun. Federico DiMarco. I'll have to check him out too. Wish I could share this with you guys, but 360 edition probably wouldn't. Oh, man. Sorry, dude. Snapshot. He just completely, first time that out of the air. Looks like to be on his weak foot and just slapped it in. Cool. Yeah, I like this guy. I feel like he could play on any position on the field. What a good player. You're right. He does have, yeah, he already kind of plays that. I wonder if, I guess he plays maybe as a wing back. He's in Italy, so they probably play back five. Anyway, he looks to be great. You're right. Teo Hernandez, I'm sold. Elias, member, with a good shout. Elias, I also wanted to mention, you said you wouldn't be able to make it to my member shows, and you didn't sound the happiest about it. But the good thing is, bro, they switch from every week. The time switches, so it's going to be either at 4 or 10 p.m. GMT, depending on which week it is. So that way the the Asian contingent, the Australian contingent can make it to one, and then we get the Brits on the other, so everyone gets time to do their member show stuff. saying, yeah, that 6 p.m. Eastern time member show doesn't work for me. Yeah, hopefully the other one does, my guy. Hopefully one of them does. We'll figure something out. If it doesn't, we'll get you on somewhere. Don't worry about that. You know, we're very good people. I'm still just watching Teo Hernandez. I can't get over it. Why haven't we signed him already? Is everyone trying to sign him? He's worth a lot of money. I can tell just by watching him here. If I had to put a price tag on him, I'd say conservatively 45, realistically 60. That's just a guess. But he looks good. He looks real good. So guys, Federico DeMarco is better. Well, give us the worst guy. Everyone always tells me that like X player is better than Y. You know, like Ray is better than you know, and now look. So give me the worst player. Give me the second choice guy. I think that's my new thing. Give me the Vicarios. Give me the Van der Vens. I don't know. I like it. I like that. So far, I like what I've seen. But yeah, Elias, Teo Hernandez has got some crazy shots on him. He's just letting him rip. Absolutely no fear. And this guy gets up the pitch. Oh my God, he's insane. He's an absolute monster. I know it's just a highlight reel. Second choice, guys, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. No thanks. I would have taken him a couple of years ago, but now I think Wan-Bissaka's past it. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is past it. But again, that's just me. I could be wrong. Let me check my phone here real quick. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, I don't know if he's good enough anymore. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these players, Diego Zalo, and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is not a bad player. I mean, I would take him, I guess, but for how long would he last? How long would he hold up? He's going to be an older guy, and his frame looks strange. Anyway, Elias, since you're here, I thought I would tell all your friends, everybody you know that supports Spurs, to support the channel. Take it over here and subscribe. I'm gonna not shave my face until we hit 1,000 subscribers, and that is, could be tomorrow, could be a week. We'll see. We'll see what this beard does. But work from home, so we are in good shape. No one will know, except for you guys. So, anyway, position to grab in the market. Everybody says fullbacks. It's a wonderful point. I do think that we need some wingers that aren't absolutely bland and not, you know what I mean, exciting. But that's Solomon. Solomon's going to be like I was saying, that player Brian Hill was supposed to come in and shake things up and be quick and he is, but he's just so lightweight. I think that Solomon's a little stronger, a little harder to take down, so to bully off the ball, and we'll find out, I guess. But I hope he can be that player that Tottenham fans kind of. I feel like we kind of all need at least one player like that in the team. That's exciting. That's always. I mean, Madison's been doing that for us. You've seen how quickly he's become a fan favorite. I think Solomon will do it. He'll become Brian Hill, but that lived up to his potential. And he only costs $0. That is so Daniel Levy, by the way, to get him from war-torn Russia for free. Man, we're always finding deals. Always. But yeah, Luke Shaw would be a good player. I've always liked him, and I know that Ponch loved him. He runs and runs. It's weird. He's one of those players. Like once he put on some weight, he was a better player. It was, most of the time it's the opposite. He beefed up, thickened up a little bit, and he's a lot better now. Looks a lot stronger. Yep. Yeah, guys. Real quick before. Ew. Everybody you're naming is ex-Chelsea, and they're gross. Elias is naming off Some gross players. I know all these guys. Every Premier League player is fine. Ben Chilwell. Yuck. I don't want Ben Chilwell on my squad. I have to look Federico DeMarco up now. Okay. It's only a 2-minute video. I like these. I mean, it's probably the way this video was edited, but I thought that Taylor Hernandez looked better. Again, more than likely, editing playing a big role. But to me, yeah, it's definitely the editing. They've just like replayed the same like 3 moments. Let's do dad jokes. Well, we can do dad jokes. You got any good ones? What do you got in the tank? Get us started, Elias. Get us started with some dad jokes. See if I can jump in. Man. So I found a website with some. It's kind of cheating. How is Tottenham's defense similar to an iPhone? It always cracks. It always cracks. Is that what it is? Come on, tell me that's what it is. Let me know. And then I found this one that I just have to tell you guys. It's what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? And it's sophisticated. Sophisticated. Oh my god. Was I right? With the you just have to slide to unlock. I like that a lot. That's good. That's good. The cat just knocked something downstairs. Hope everything's okay. Hope everyone's okay. Prayers for whatever the cat just knocked down off the counter. Yes, he likes the sophisticated. Why do Arsenal fans whistle on the toilet? I don't know. That's a good one. Why do Arsenal fans whistle on the toilet, Elias? Again, we're in the dad jokes section of the show today. Again, and then while we're doing that, I'm gonna see if there's any more Kane stuff. Also, wanted to pull up the Talk and Ball store. So they know agenda wide. Damn it. That's actually a really good one as well. Nice job, Elias. Killing it. Elias is killing it with dad jokes. We might have to get you a section on the show like where I just record you doing like 10 or 15 of these. And then I like cut them up and then be like, it's time for Elias's dad joke. And then you can just play one. Yeah, nice. We've had some great dad jokes in here. Pretty proud of that. Again, you guys too, just wanted to let you know there is a Talk and Ball Shopify type of store. I am about to share the screen with you guys and show you some of the wonderful things that you could own if you were so interested. If you would so like. Boom, look at this. Lately, it's been the other way around. It's been losing our points after 90 minutes, but stealing your points after 90 minutes. It's got Postecoglou. Oh man. There's other ones too. They're kooky. These shirts are dad jokes. Here's a talking ball mug. Talking ball with Jose and Call. It's a color changing mug. So depending on if it's cold or hot, color changes. Which you can see there. Pretty cool. The image only shows up when there's a hot beverage inside. So that is a cool one. Very similar to this shirt, Talking Ball with Jose and Call. You might notice that one. We've also got the Welcome the Dragon shirt, which I think is wonderful. And then this is a cool one. This is kind of hard to read, but this is Talking Ball. This is after debut goal, his debut goal for the club. So Steven Bergwijn, love you. It was real. This is a piece of history, everybody. If you want to own one of these, definitely a great choice. And then obviously the hot dog shirt. That's from last summer's summer collection. So this is kind of a rare shirt to get these days. That is the Talking Ball hot dog shirt. So if you are interested in any of these fine items, feel free to grab one. You know that we love you guys. We know you love us. Grab a shirt. If you have a shirt on the fan takeover day on Tuesday, if you're wearing one of our shirts, you get some kind of a prize. I haven't decided what the prize is yet. I'll have to talk with Jose and the other members of Talking Ball to decide. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. But Wayne Bonner saying, it doesn't matter which end they wipe. Both ends are full of Arsenal. Yes, they are. Elias Call. I'm glad you didn't put Jose and Call slightly above. Hold on, I'm missing something. Hold on. Well, now I get it. Jesus. Elias. Is it me that's naive, or is it you that's gross, Elias? Just kidding, obviously. Guys, it's been 47 wonderful minutes. I think really quickly we will do a keep or West Ham. But let me make sure that it is a great one. Hang tight, everybody. What have we got here? No, I don't want that one. Gross. This one's too easy. But no, I don't. No, Cucurella, no. I don't want him at my club. If you played for Chelsea, I don't want you. Oh, Eugene's here. Hi, everyone. Big up. Big up back to you, Eugene. Just getting ready to end the stream. Was going to play a keeper West Ham, but there's hardly anyone here. It is so short. We are very short tonight. I can give you the one from earlier. Jose and I did this one earlier on his show, but if you missed it, here it is. And I'll even play you the intro. Actually, nah, you can have a different intro. Let me find you something here. What do we got intro-wise? We can play you.
Dealer. There's not been much wheeling and dealing.
No, I'm not a wheeling and dealing. No, fuck off.
Yeah, so keeper West Ham time. Yeah! here is today's keeper West Ham. It's Gareth Bale, David Ginola, or Heung-min Son. If you didn't already play this earlier, if you played it earlier, no worries. Hashtag Levy out. We all wondered how Eugene felt on this matter. Now we know he is not a fan of Daniel Levy's. Eugene, I will tell you, I am the same. I'm the same. Not a huge fan. Eugene, if you're still here, what do you think about the Harry Kane statue? The fact that it's in hiding, supposedly, or whatever. They say that it's being stored somewhere, but I know that it's in somebody's basement for sure. Why did God make Arsenal supporters smelly? I don't know, but that sounds it's a little mean, Elias. But yeah, keep Son. What the hell keeps getting knocked out down there? Cats. I hear cats. Okay. But Elias says keep Son, bench Genoa, and sail Bale. Jesus Christ, sounded so southern on accident. Sell Bale. Yeah, man, that's tough. I didn't watch David Genoa play. Like there wasn't. I'll be completely honest. There was no time in my life where I saw. So blind people can laugh at them too. I like it. We get to talk about the blind and smelly and Arsenal all in one joke. It's nice. It's very controversial, which I like. And speaking of controversial, look at this. Sell Bale. Are you smoking rocks over there? I thought you were a good guy, and then here you are smoking crack. Just kidding, Elias. Again, your insight and your opinions are always valued here on Talking Ball. Good on you for keeping Son. Maybe Ginola is that good. I don't know. Why do housewives love Arsenal? Because they stay on top for ages and then come second. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. That one's pretty good. Let me get something for you guys off of here. Again, I'm definitely not making these up. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. Oh, some of these are okay. Some of them aren't good enough to tell you. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? That would be tentacles. Tentacles. Jesus Christ. What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback? Oh, man. Nothing. He just waved. Elias knew. To the three that are in here, thanks for listening to the dad jokes. Thanks for playing this so far. Elias has given us his answer. If you're still in the building, I don't know if you are working and you just popped in to say hey, or what. But again, we appreciate you big time, brother. Always good to have you. A big Dawson thumbs up to everybody that's here. It means a lot to me. If you're watching this on playback, hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is definitely not the time of day that we usually do this. Why doesn't Postecoglou use post mail? Because he posts Ecoglu. Man, that is that's a stretch. Elias. I can't lie to you, man. Let's see if I got any more. I gotta save us real quick. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. You think swimming with sharks is expensive? Swimming with sharks cost me an arm and a leg. When two vegans get into an argument, is it so-called beef? It doesn't seem like anybody else is going to answer this, and that is okay. If you're watching this back on playback, let me know who you would keep, who you would bench, who's going to West Ham out of these three. Would love to know your opinions here. I also would like to say that tomorrow, I say tomorrow, but in just a couple of hours, like 7 hours from now, Ash and Jose will be doing the Friday show that is usually on Talk and Ball. Will be on Jose's channel, El Tel Cockerel, tomorrow. So please tune in to that. We are trying to get El Tel's subs up. He is currently right under 200. If we can get him over 200, that would be fucking phenomenal. Pardon my French. We would really, really appreciate that. Another thing I wanted to do was show everybody before tomorrow. We're going to do this again. I thought people might want to see, again, their guesses from last week's game week and the table. So let me make sure I have the most current one. One sec here. Boom. So here are everyone's guesses from last week, along with. Did you hear about the new Arsenal bra? Lots of support, but no cups. Shit, that could easily be turned around on us, brother. Anyway, that's been Dad Jokes. Thank you so much for tuning in to that segment. I'll get rid of the old banner here. Yeah, so this is everybody's last week. You see all those oranges on there. Those oranges signify that you got 1 point, that you got the the correct outcome of the match, but not the correct score of the match. Correct winner picked. Green, though, means that you get 3 points. You got everything correct. So there's quite a bit of green on there too, to be honest. It was an interesting table this week. Things have moved a bit. If your name is in green, it means that you've moved. So quite a few people are jumping around. I'm still stuck in 10th place. Still stuck in 10th, but I'm only 3 behind Dry Roast Peanut and 9th. So you better watch out, bro. I am coming for you. And let's get Jose out of top spot. He said that this guy tries to tell us that he purposefully goofed around last week to let us catch up to him. Let's make him regret it. Let's catch up to Jose and knock him off that top spot. And guys, help me get this beard shaved. Can't shave the beard until we hit 1,000 subs. We are working on it. You're coming for me, 10th place. Let me look at this now, Wayne. Now I have to check and see how far behind my back. How far I gotta look back to see Wayne. Wayne's in 14th. Wayne, I think you might come and get me. You might do it. We'll see who has the better week this week. I just turned in mine today. Turned in my predictions. So yeah, don't forget to get yours in, Wayne, if you haven't. Get those in. Are you going to be like Jose? Are you going to study? Are you going to listen to all the press conferences and see who's sitting out and who's playing at home and who's doing what where? How much thought do you put into it, Wayne? Do you just kind of raw dog it like me, or are you really thinking it out, more like a Jose type? Interested to know. Always wondered. Whenever I get asked, I'm usually just like, Burnley. But I would never say Burnley because Burnley don't win matches. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But Wayne, bring it on, brother. Good to have some healthy competition, man. Come at me, bro. I'm coming for Dry Roast Peanut in 9th, and then just marching up the table from there. Everybody, watch the F out. Let's see if I have a picture I can throw up real quick to kind of I think I have it here. One sec. No, I guess not. I thought I did. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's what they say. Everybody, what I really want you to do, though, is make sure that you get over. We've been going an hour. That's what I was trying to hit. I was trying to squeak out that hour. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. But yeah, please head over to El Tal Cockerel at 5 a.m. my time, but 11 a.m. GMT, and watch Ash and his show. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll wake up and be a part of that one too. But guys, that has been it, I think, for Talking Ball today. Truly appreciate having you here. Thanks for chilling, for hanging out. Please help us get to 1,000 subs so I can shave this beard. There's white hairs in here. I didn't even know that. There's white hairs in there. I'd really like them gone. So once we hit 1,000, I'll get a nice shave, and we can put this whole thing behind us. But guys, thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who tuned in to Jose's show earlier. Everyone, please don't forget, if you haven't, go over there and subscribe. Got the link right here for you. So that is one good thing. Copy, comments, paste, boom. youtube.com/eltelcockerel. Go over there, like his videos, subscribe, like the newest video that's getting ready to go. If you can't be there, run over there right now, slap a like on the video, put a comment on there, say, hey, Colin says that you suck, or something like that, something really cool. And or say, hey man, you're really pretty, or something else positive, just to help them out, help them through the day. Everyone needs a little positivity to get through their days. Even Jose, even tough mofos like him need, some positivity sometimes. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm really big on like positivity and being nice. So please just be nice to each other. It's really all that matters. The world can suck. They can do whatever they want to us, the powers that be, the oppressors. But as long as we're nice to each other, I think that's when everything really starts going to shit, is when people stop being nice to each other and we lose that ability to talk to people and to be nice and to make friends and to trust each other and to be good people. So everybody, stay good. Don't lose that. Keep your heart open, everybody. And as always, come on, you Spurs. Thanks for joining me for this weird late night show thing. Am I going to delete it? Maybe. Felt cute, might delete. Bye, everyone. And I'm going to play us out with the James motherfucking Madison song. And it's been real, guys. I appreciate you.
My team has got James Madison. James Madison is what we need. Whoa, thank God we got James Madison. This kid plays ball like you would never believe. Whoa.